Hello, good afternoon. I'm Roger Johnson. Welcome to Northwest Today. The headlines this Tuesday lunchtime. Police apology happened when 60,000 homes lost power in Lancaster. And we meet the man who spent 9 years walking around the world, highlighting the threat to our environment. Returned home after walking more than 25,000 miles around the world for the last 9 years. Martin Hutchinson's been attacked and left for dead, but has become a passionate environmental campaigner as a result of his travels, and earlier asked him why he went in the first place.
I left Manchester when I was 19 for the first time. I've travelled all over the world, so this was sort of like normal for me to go off to somewhere because we live on the most incredible planet.
It's quite nice to have 9 years to do it. How did you pay for it?
Well, basically I've used my savings from when I have worked. I live a very basic life, I don't demand much, and when I'm travelling people actually offer me money, but I refuse it. And the idea is that we don't need money for everything. You know, I'm enjoying my life, I'm enjoying the environment.
So you're carrying everything on your back, you've got all your worldly belongings with you. Where did you stay?
Well, I've stayed in prisons in Bolivia, I've stayed with police, I've stayed in schools, churches, I've stayed with a fireman.
Just knocking on the door and saying?
Well, yes, you see people. Obviously, I've been on a few television programmes in Latin America, so people get to know you, and people are a bit more open, to say, now in Latin America.
Were you scared at any point?
I've been attacked 3 times. The first time I was attacked by 2 men, hit me over the head with a bottle, and then in Brazil, on the frontier of Bolivia, 2 men with an axe actually got me with an axe. So those are 2, but they're always in the daytime.
But in the rest of the 9 years, no incidents?
Nothing at all. And the beauty of it, I used to do a lot of walking at night because of the climate. It could be very hot in the day, and the night is nice and cool and fresh.
One of the things that's really grabbed you, I think, over the course of these 9 years is the environment. There are some startling pictures of the Amazon.
Yeah, the damage we're doing now. I've crossed lakes that are dry, rivers that are dry, but the main thing in the Amazon River is that they're dumping so much rubbish into it, and this is a government truck has been dumping rubbish 4 times a day for the last 20 years. And we're all talking about protecting the Amazon. This is going on, and no one's doing anything about it.
Thank you for finding the time to come and
You're
talk to
welcome.
us.
You're
we
welcome.
wish you well and a safe onward journey.
Thank you,
Martin Hutchinson,
thank you.
Martin's next voyage, if that's right, journey maybe is the right word, is to India. He sets off shortly on a bike. Now, let's move on.